guess the veterans, I guess you're right. I do, I guess, spoken word or poetry. A lot of my stuff is, I mean, well, everything's original, obviously, but, you know, just through my life, I just had, you know, some things that happened to me that projected my poetry. I mean, my mother, my brother were murdered. My father died of cancer, and my sister died of HIV. So I've had some tragedies in my life. But I was also in law enforcement. I just retired last year. And I got to talk to a lot of juveniles and work with kids. And not that you're, I mean, I have a daughter that's 21, so some of you are kids to me. But, so a lot of this stuff, I try to project a lot of this stuff through my poetry, or just give really good, positive, you know, try to give some motivational words, positive words. So I'm going to ask you, I can give you something old, or I can give you some, as they say, new shit.
New shit.
New shit.
Well, if it's bad, you ask for it.
No shit.
No shame, no shame. When I used to walk, this is called What Do I Write For? I used to work at a jail sometimes, and I would see somebody that, you know, and this kind of inspired me to write about this. I was thinking about somebody. As I was walking through the pod, I came across this young man that just looked like he didn't belong there. I'm not saying he didn't deserve what he got. He just looked like he should be successful. I couldn't help but stare. I said, what are you here for? Like, what you do? He said, fighting. I said, fighting? He said, yeah, fighting. Someone was disrespecting me and my family, so I just did what I had to do. So where's the other guy, you know, the other guy that was fighting with you? On the street, he snitched and put an assault charge on me. But that's all right because I whooped that ass. Looks to me like you took the ass whooping. Not only did he disrespect you and your family, but he got you in jail. So who got the last laugh? So if you were me, what would you do? What would you fight for? You mean what would I write for? He said, nah, what would you fight for? I know, and like I said, what would I write for? See, I'm not a fighter, I'm a writer. Words hurt more. Okay, so then what do you write for? Well, what do I write for? See, fights are for people who don't have the ability to spit. Words are powerful. Haven't you heard the words, loose lips sink ships? Well, that the pen is mightier than a sword, because I know my words are stronger than any fist. You might be able to duck a right hook, but the right words just never miss. So, what do I write for? I write for the newborn baby to the longest tooth. I write for integrity, pride, dignity, and the God's honest truth. I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet. I don't write to make you dance. I make my words dance in your brain. They make you think and reevaluate, and then leave a word stain. When I write, I construct imagery. A pen and paper are my tools. I respect those with intellect and ignore the fighting fools. I write for the nice guy who wasn't cute enough or thug enough to be your man. I write for the girl who keeps on getting bad boys and acts like she don't understand. I'm the voice of that small child who's too young to say, I don't like it when you touch me like that. I'm the conscience of the pedophile that can't sleep at night because now the mirror's talking back. I'm here to tell you the color of your skin is not what, but only part of who you are. Because you have the right engine under your hood, no matter what color it is. A fast car is still a fast car. I write for all the women who are single moms because the deadbeats took flight. I write for the good dads whose baby's mama will let them kiss their kids at night. I show you that the grass can always be greener no matter what side of the fence you're on, and remind you how much you need and love that special someone long before they're gone. See, I am a poet. I don't throw punches, I throw words. I have the ability to stop wars with one single word: peace. Drop a bomb, that generation is wiped out and will never return. Drop the right lyrics, and you'll leave something for generation to generation to pass on and learn. The greatest fighter ever was Muhammad Ali. Is he known more for fighting, or his foot like a butterfly and staying like a bee? And Martin Luther King, with all the great things about him they teach, what's the thing that stands out the most? It's his I Have a Dream speech. Think about it. Maya Angelou, Edgar Allan Poe, Hughes, and Shakespeare. They've been around hundreds of years. There will be hundreds more that their words are music to our ears. What do I write for? I write for the teenage drug dealer who has a chrome muzzle pressed against his temple, who's thinking, what did I do to deserve to die? I write for his mother who didn't say anything when he walked out the door, not knowing it was the last time she could say goodbye. I make you remember the friend you forget every time other people are around. I'm the angry voice of the person you intimidate who wants to say, leave me alone, but who's too scared to make a sound. I'm that person who's really outgoing, who you'll never meet, whose life shyness is stealing. I'm the person who will never know true love because they're afraid to say they have same-sex feelings. See, fighting only makes the other person fight back, so I ask you, what are you fighting for? Unclench your fists, pick up a pen, and let your mind soar. Become a poet. We script, we write, and we kick down any door. We are poets, heavyweight champions of the world. You need to hear our roar. And you ask me, what do I write for?